Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Started that swing a bit too early. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Peralta will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's George Springer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Hosmer is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Batting six.
At the plate, Kyle
Designated
Tucker.
hitter.
3 runs
Kyle
already home
Tucker.
and a potential 4th standing at third base. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Fisher comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7th.
Standing in, Daniel Descalso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Into the box now, John Ryan Murphy. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
1-1. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in, Derek Fisher. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Max Stassi, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Hit on the ground toward the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Josh Reddick.
Here comes the first pitch. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. He's got it, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Stepping in, Wilmer Defoe. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Fisher is after it, and no one will track it down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fisher is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollock. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Reddick has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Marwin Gonzalez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Eric Hosmer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Ball one. One out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, George Springer. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Swinging on 3-0, but this is chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. Here's Carlos Correa now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Carlos Correa.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Gio Gonzalez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Gio Gonzalez.
Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Eric Timms. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman, Eric Timms.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Right side hit hard. Hosmer has it, and he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high into the Crawford boxes and gone. Settling in now, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
David Peralta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer shading to his right. 2 down. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors so far for the Nationals. And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4. Riding in once again, Daniel Descalso. He drew a walk his first time up. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. In now, Derek Fisher.
Leading off the 4th for the Astros, left fielder, number 21.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Ready now, Max Stassi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Nope.
Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 14, John Ryan Murphy.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Has a look. Now the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Off the plate and low here, ball one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready once again, Eric Timms. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that one right down Main Street. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Third baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there, on to first, and they get them both. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Digging in, George Springer. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Hosmer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Tucker.
Designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Yulieski Gurriel will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Yulieski Gurriel.
And a ball 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Outside, 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Shortstop.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Sam Tuivalala takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 64, Sam Tuivalala.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he pops him up back behind second base. Altuve is there for it. 1 down. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Ready for another shot now.
5.
Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Descalso.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Derek Fisher.
Astros.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Jake Marisnick is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Jake Marisnick.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is in the air now, out to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Stassi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball four. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brendan Kinsler takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Kinsler.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was a double play victim last time around. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Here's the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Now the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The first baseman,
ready once again, Eric Hosmer. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Eddie Romero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Astros.
In now, George Springer. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Ryan Murphy, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
John Ryan
ready to deliver.
Murphy.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate,
Shortstop.
Wilmer Defoe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Springer is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Carlos Correa.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Timms is calling for it. 1 out. Here's Jake Marisnick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marisnick.
Joaquin Soria comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Soria. This changed defensively for the Nationals. Now playing left field, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Stassi.
Max
He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch on its way. And a foul pop behind the plate. Murphy has a play, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll have the first crack at it here. As we start inning number 8.
Kyle
Number 70 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 70.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now at the plate, Eric Timms. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. He pulls this one into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 9.
Now batting, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chris Davinsky enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, left
Coming
fielder,
to the plate now, David
Peralta.
Peralta. Could really use a knock here. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnick is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box, Evan Longoria. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Nope. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now. With 2 away.
Daniel Descalzo.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
29, Tony Sick.
Todd Frazier will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Up next for the Nationals.
Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. Brad Peacock comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Brad Peacock.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Ready now, Josh Reddick. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Peralta moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
The second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Gonzalez.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The first baseman, number
First baseman
35.
Eric Hosmer is in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, George Springer. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Wilmer Defoe.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, Altuve. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So he got him swinging. A.J. Pollock is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
First baseman number 8.
Digging in, Eric Timms. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ready with the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Springer is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.